Welcome, my viewers, to the second bonus part of my Spider-Man playthrough. So, I said in the last bonus that I was going to show off pretty much, well, most of the alternate skins you can get from the cheats menu. Although, before I actually get to the alternate skins, there's one code that I found on GameSpot.com that's pretty hilarious. For this code, you enter... No. It's a code that spells, goes to your head. And I did spell that right. So, let's see what this is like. I think I'll go to Oscorp's Gambit.
Well, if I want to get paid this week,
look
I
at
better come up
Spider-Man.
with some photos for
His
Jonah.
head is gigantic.
The city's been quiet, so I guess I'm gonna have to settle for some aerial acrobatics.
Look at that.
I can get in some practice while I'm at it.
He's like a freaking bobblehead. And it's not just his head that's big, but his feet too. This is what goes to your head does. Makes Spider-Man look like a bobblehead. Hilarious, eh? Let's see Big Head Spidey on camera.
Couple of nice shots, but nothing JJ's gonna pay top dollar for.
Yes, they are. Spider-Man has a gigantic head and big feet too.
I'll just lock onto it and swing past it a couple.
He's totally gonna pay you big bucks for these pictures.
That was okay. But the shots need more action.
I mean, really, Spider-Man is a total freak, looking like this.
Not bad. That should do it.
Not bad at all. Considering how funny the spider looks. Looking like a freak. With a gigantic head. Okay, well... Hold on. Let's see,
Okay. I have those
and the
shots
code's
for
still
JJ.
active during the
Gotta
cinematic.
Get back to the Bugle, collect my money, and get my rent paid. Uh-oh.
Okay, well, that's
I don't know
the,
what that thing is, but
that's the go to your head, Chief. I'm gonna start, well, I'm not gonna show off every single code that I found, but I'm gonna do some footage cuts, and when I edit the video, I'll tell you what each code does, as I start a different level. Okay, you know what, before I show off the alternate skins, here's one code that I think I will still show off. It's one of the codes in the game that unlocks every level in the game. In fact, there are two of them. The first code I'm entering it spells I'm a Artist, which, in case you can't tell, is backwards for Sam Raimi, the director of the movie. However, this isn't the only code that's not the only code that unlocks all levels in the game. But here's another one which doesn't just unlock all the levels, but I think all the special movies you can unlock, and something else. I don't remember what it is, but... For this code, you spell arachnid. And that should, let's see here... Well, yeah, it did unlock all of the levels in the game. In fact, let me just pick conclusion first. I'm doing this because I went to the secret store, and all the stuff that I unlocked for beating the game while I was recording, it got lost somehow, so... Well, thankfully, there's a faster way to unlock the stuff I got again. By unlocking all the levels and then going to conclusion and skipping the end credits, the game will actually register that you beat the game again, even though I didn't. Okay, there we go. I unlocked Peter Parker, Wrestling Spider, and Alex Ross Spider-Man, which is the first alternate skin I'm going to be showing off. I also got to go back and disable the Ghost to Your Head cheat, because apparently it was still active. And look at that, this is Alex Ross Spider-Man. I don't even know who Alex Ross is, but this is his design for the spider. And look at this.
And ugly.
The game was going into slow motion all of a sudden while I was fighting the enemies. And that's because I entered another cheat code, which is called Matrix Moves. Yeah, that's what it's called. By entering that code, when you fight enemies, the game will go into into slow motion, just like in the Matrix. Yeah, see that? Matrix style. How can you not love that? Hey, officer, save some bad guys for me.
Dibs on the spider.
Yeah, you see this? The game will always go into slow motion when you're fighting the bad guys. So if you really do want to play this game Matrix style, then just enter the code dodge this, and you can do so.
Look out!
I'm also not exactly sure how I feel about Alex Ross's Spider-Man. It looks fine. But again, I'm not so sure if I'm a big fan of it. You know what it looks like now, though. Let's enter another cheat now.
I'm concerned about this problem.
Okay, so this is the next cheat code I'm entering, or the next alternate skin, where you play as a scientist. In fact, this guy looks exactly like Dr. Amtower. So let's just say Amtower is exactly who I'm playing as.
Patrols in the corridors.
Basically a clone of him, who wants to stop the chemical process. And, of course, he has spider powers. That's what most of the alternate skins will be like, playing exactly like Spider-Man. Oh crap. I will not get blasted away by those robots. The Doctor is gonna betray all of Oscorp. Even though I'm not even gonna try to play for the entire level. Just want to show you how funny it is to play as a regular scientist who has all of Spider-Man's powers. Stupid scientists, robots. I mean, stupid, super soldier robots. Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. I'm a big traitor. I'm a spider scientist. Yeah, that's what I am. Amtower's gonna zip past, or zip line past, all the lasers here.
Spider-Man, you're getting close to the first control room you need to enter. Keep your eyes open.
I'm not Spider-Man, Amtower. I'm you. You're the one who's gonna stop the chemical process, even though in the cutscene you said there was nothing you can do. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna interact with terminals A and B. Oh, you just saw me web swing. I want to show off the game over screen for when you interact with the wrong terminal. Yeah, Amtower is gonna screw everything up
Hey, Doc,
and destroy all of New York.
Oh no! What have you done? We're doomed!
You mean what have you done, Doctor? I still love his reaction, I really do. Well, that's the scientist alternate skin. Let's move on now. Okay, I'm gonna be playing Birth of a Hero for this next alternate skin. And I don't even know what this one looks like. I entered Freak Out. Ooh. Oh man. Okay, this alternate skin is supposed to be called, well, according to GameSpot, it's called Matrix-style Spider-Man. Even though this guy looks nothing like Spider-Man, his suit, it looks more like Green Goblin's, but more purple and blue. Well, let's just, let's go around and fight the bad guys as whoever this man is.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
Yes, I do, actually.
Wrong guy.
And this guy is indeed a freak, even though, well, he doesn't look all that freakish. He just dresses weird.
I'm gonna take you down.
Boy, these guys with guns make me sick. And I do believe organic webbing is still active. Well, you know what Matrix-style Spider-Man looks like, so time to move on to the next alternate skin.
All right.
Looks like the welcome wagon's already here.
And this next character I'm playing as is a helicopter pilot. In fact, the code you enter is Captain Stacy. I assume that meant it was supposed to be like referencing Gwen Stacy's father. I don't know if that's who this helicopter pilot's supposed to be, but really, he's just a generic person you can play as from the cheats menu. Wow. A helicopter pilot with spider powers. That's weird, isn't it? And this armor guy still won't drop the darn key. Hold on. Okay, there are combo attacks that use the Y button. Like low web hit and, well, just web hit. And high web hit as well.
Dumb and ugly.
You'll eat those words.
The key to that door, I presume.
Okay, I was hitting BBY, but I guess it didn't work because I took out that guy.
Look out!
Yeah, you're about to get mauled by a helicopter pilot, morons. And don't ask me, I don't know what you did to this guy.
You're gone.
Learned that one on the playground.
I'm teaching you guys some manners. Apparently, this pilot, he holds a pretty big grudge against Shocker and his goons.
You'll eat those.
Well, you've seen enough of this pilot kicking some butt, so moving on. So, now I'm playing as a cop. One of the cops that you rescue in the... or what was this level called? I think it's just a subway station. But it's about time that these cops actually learn how to fight the bad guys. And of course, this cop has spider powers as well. Oh, come on, I'm trying to do the web rodeo. Doing the web rodeo as a cop. Oh boy, apparently he got bit by that radioactive spider as well. Does whatever a cop can.
Can I cut in?
Yes, you can, officer. Help out your fellow cops. Spider-Man style. Uh-oh, I better help out the other cops. This time the police actually can handle the trouble here. Spider-Man doesn't always have to do everything, right? You leave those cops alone. Even though I'm also a cop.
Sorry, no autographs.
Boy, does this cop have moves or what? Taking all of Spider-Man's moves, of course.
You're under arrest.
Darn right they're under arrest. They have the right to remain silent. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? For your information, I'm super tough, because I have all Spider-Man's powers. Oh, you know what? I should have let that cutscene play so you can hear the cop talk in Spider-Man's voice, but...
Help! What's going on?
You really ought to pay more attention.
Okay, saving this stupid civilian who somehow can't hear that column collapse. Okay, that's it for a Spider Cop.
This is supposed to be the Skull's
This
territory.
time, I'm gonna start
I'll
playing
find
as
Uncle
bad
Ben's
guys.
killer if I have to go
I'm
through every
playing
one
as
of the
one of,
Skulls to do it.
One of the Skull Thugs. Well, I assume he's a member of the Skull Gang.
I'm gonna get answers one way or the other.
Who's that?
I'm a traitor. That's who I am. I'm completely turning against the Skull Gang. Because I've had enough of being a bad guy. I'm the good guy now.
But I'm just getting started.
Oh, Spike is gonna be pretty pissed off at this bug. Especially now that he has spider powers.
What's with the getup, chump?
What's wrong with this getup? I'm dressed similar to you guys. Oh, well, now it makes sense for this guy to knock the bad guys off buildings. He basically wants to be an anti-hero.
Another dead end. Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
What do you want answers for? You're turning against Spike. And he killed Peter Parker's uncle, not yours. Speaking of which, there are 2 other cheat codes where you can play as criminals. And I wonder if one of them lets you play as Spike himself.
Hey, you!
The killer of Uncle Ben. I'm gonna continue turning against the other thugs. Activating web gloves.
I'm sure I'm getting warmer though. That murderer can't get away from me.
Yeah, he can't get away from a traitor like you.
Circus in town?
No, there's no circus around here. Shut your mouths.
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He'd kill me.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah! No! The guy you want to spike. He's probably in that old shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks.
Boy, he was actually intimidated by a generic bug like this guy. And I swear, his facial expressions weren't even moving while he was interrogating that guy.
Huh. What's this door doing open? Man! People gotta be more careful. The cops could show up at any time.
Yup, this is what the second thug skin that you can play with looks like. I don't think he's supposed to be... Wait, actually, I think he looks like one of Shocker's men. Yeah, I think that's what he's supposed to be. And I am gonna clobber a bunch of bad guys as him as well, before I show you the third alternate skin. And I found out that it actually is Uncle Ben's killer, the third thug code.
Looks like the
And I'm gonna
freak
be
wants
waiting
to
until
play.
Birth of a Hero
Out
to
of my
show
way.
that off. I'm warning you guys, I work for Shocker. And I'm pretty dangerous, especially because I can web you
I'm
guys.
gonna take you down.
I don't care that I failed stealth, this is only a demonstration.
Circus in town? Ah! Look at you. You think you're pretty tough, huh?
As a matter of
Beat
fact,
those
I'm
guys up?
super tough.
Embarrassing.
No, this is embarrassing. Getting beaten up by somebody who's
That's what
not
a skull's
Spider-Man.
pay the price.
Holy crap, I made some explosives.
Who's that?
You know, blow
Not
up.
so tough now, huh?
Come on, you're no
Tear
match
you
for
to
me.
pieces.
That's right, you're tearing them all to pieces. You work for Shocker. I'm pretty sure this guy is one of Shocker's bugs. And he's going after Uncle Ben's
Stop
killer
right
now.
there, murderer.
Huh? What the?
Don't let him through.
I got the door fuse, boss. He ain't getting through.
Not that
Hey,
I'm even
you!
gonna try to get through. I'm not gonna be showing this guy off for long. Jesus! You're ganging up on me here. Yeah, you can't shoot from my web dome.
Wrong
It's
guy.
super tough. It's super durable. Okay, well, that's the gameplay for the second thug. Look at this. I'm playing as Uncle Ben's killer. He is gonna take out his own men and then fight himself in the end. And yes, I actually am gonna show off the Spike fight while I play as Spike.
What's with the getup?
Look guys, your boss is here. And he has
How you like
betrayed
it now,
all of you.
punk? Hey, you!
And with spider powers too.
Not so tough now, huh?
Excuse me, but I'm your boss. Well, not anymore, since I'm betraying you guys. I completely turned against my own crew. Eat my tires. Okay, well.
If you press the right
I
thumb
know, Campbell, I know how to zipline. Hurry, Steam. Come on, let's have him continue betraying more of his own thugs.
Looks like the freak wants to play.
Oh, you're calling your own former boss a thug.
Back off, ugly.
And boom. No, you're all dead. He killed Uncle Ben after all. Well, technically, it was already established earlier in the playthrough that it wasn't Spike who killed Ben, but Flint Marco, as it was revealed in Spider-Man 3.
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
And thanks to organic webbing, I can do as many web domes as I please.
That's where the skulls you pay the price.
I think you just hit the A button to immediately make the web dome explode. Okay, everybody, get ready to see Spike fight himself. Hey, check me out, Spike. I'm you. And I'm the good version of you. He actually wants to avenge Ben
Flash
Parker.
grenades are nasty.
Yeah, well, these impact webs are even nastier. Okay, I'm gonna blow him up. Or, that's right, get closer. Come on, me, go down. Oh crap,
I can't see.
you're gonna blind me, eh? Come on, show yourself. What are you, scared? Yeah, you should be. I defeated myself.
No, you. Not you.
Stay back! I'm warning you, you psycho!
I could have stopped you at the fight promoter's office. I could have saved Uncle Ben.
You said you could have saved Uncle Ben even though you're the guy who... Again, it wasn't him, it was Flint Marco. What am I saying? But that was funny, right? Spike defeated himself. You gotta love that. Okay, you're not gonna believe who I'm gonna play as next. This is gonna be epic. Wait till you see who's gonna be fighting the Green Goblin in Coup d'Etat. Look, I'm playing as Mary Jane Watson.
Help!
Mary Jane is gonna save herself and then
never
fight the
easy,
Green
is
Goblin.
it? Who are you? No, wait. Let me guess. The Emerald Elf?
And strangely, her facial expressions don't move either.
Concerned citizen helping to clean up our fair city.
Okay, MJ, get ready to save yourself from falling to her death.
Hey there, beautiful.
Sorry, falling to your death, I mean.
Oh,
And get ready to see MJ kiss herself.
For sure.
Hey, no problem. Are you alright?
Yeah, thanks. You were great back there.
Thanks. I have to go deal with, you know.
Oh, yeah. Thanks again.
No problem. Grab hold of a road balloon anytime. Rescuing damsels is my specialty.
Go get him, Tiger.
Well, that sucks that the photograph showed Spider-Man instead of MJ. The spider should have got MJ kissing herself right there. But hey, now you get to see her fight Green Goblin. Mary Jane Watson with spider powers.
Oh, yeah.
She's become the Spider-Woman,
Wait a sec.
but without a
Where are
good
you
costume. You know, a superhero costume. Now back here, Gigi. I have unlimited webbing on me.
Uh-huh. When you stop
For your
lobbing
information,
bombs at me, we'll
there's
see
totally
about
a lot of need for us to fight. Because you're terrorizing New York. And you're getting beaten up by the girl you tried to kill on that panda balloon. Oh boy, now Mary Jane's gotta stop this water tower, or not a water tower, just whatever this, or I think it's an antenna. You're the naive one.
Yeah, well, since they can't fly or bend steel with their bare hands, I can't really blame them.
Boy, is it weird to hear Mary Jane speak in Peter's voice or what? Wait a sec, where are you going?
You hear that sound, Spider-Man?
I'm not Spider-Man, I'm Mary Jane, darn it.
Are you sure? You aren't getting away from me.
I don't think I can damage him right now while he's gliding away.
Do you like my toys, Spider-Man?
Oh, yeah.
It's Spider-Woman, for your information. How can you be so blind? You're getting webbed up by a woman.
Let's find some new people to play with,
No,
shall we?
no, let's not. We shall
I'd like
not.
to vote against that.
Okay, he's going to that bridge. Yeah, we know he's going to that bridge.
I've been burning bridges all day, but I think I'll just knock this one down.
And I think I'll stop you from doing that.
Hey, Spidey, you're the greatest, man.
Oh man, even the civilians have mistaken Mary Jane for Spider-Man.
Disappointing me.
Yeah, well, disappointing you is my specialty.
The gingerbread man, you're not.
You're a better workout than those idiots at Quest Hero.
Okay, I'm gonna take him out right here. In fact, I want to ride on his glider as Mary Jane. If I can actually do that. Come on, let me jump on top of him.
Keep fighting me.
Don't you read the Bugle? I beat up bad guys. That's like my job.
No, I don't think he's ever gonna let me ride on his glider. Oh, come on, this is no way to treat a lady. You realize that. Come on. You're gonna get defeated by the Spider-Woman. Come on, Goblin, surrender. Oh, yeah.
This is just nonsense. I think I'll find a new place.
I've got to put an end to this before someone gets hurt.
How about that? You saw Mary Jane with spider powers in action. You gotta love that, right? Pretty epic. Oh, and hey, you know what? I nearly forgot to mention. For some reason, GameSpot.com, it doesn't give you the code for entering as Mary Jane. And to be honest, I don't remember where I found the code. I mean, you already saw that the code works. But again, for some reason, GameSpot doesn't give it to you. Or at least not when you're looking up the Xbox version. I don't know where I found the code, but, you know, it's good to see that I actually remember it. Okay, ready to see who I'm playing as now? I'm in the level showdown with Shocker. And this is going to be another epic battle.
I gotta give him credit. Shocker's a fast runner. Holy! Come on, Shock. You know I can't let you run around down here without a chaperone.
That's it, Web Slinger. You've been riding me long enough. I'm gonna finish you once and for all.
I'm playing as Shocker. And guess what? He has all of Spider-Man's powers too. And you're gonna see Shocker play himself.
The Shockwave Express, webhead.
Shocker, you just insulted yourself. Oh, but I still hate this part. Also, I think, I don't know for sure, but I think maybe I'm, I don't know what difficulty I'm on. But I wonder if this is supposed to be hero difficulty. Oh, man. I always think that for a second, when you see that lag, that it would trigger the cinematic, but no, it was just me dying. Oh, well, that time I got through a lot faster. But now... Oh, wait, hold on. I still gotta actually reach Shocker. Like, I gotta go for all this again.
Come on, freak. You need to learn a lesson, and Shocker's School of Hard Knocks is now open.
Give me a break, Shock. I can't believe you have any class, let alone a whole school worth.
I can't believe Shocker just called himself a freak. But then again, he does have all Spider-Man's powers. Okay, me, let's get this on. Web powers against shockwaves. Oh yeah, Shocker's getting beaten up by himself. Shocker Man does whatever the Shocker can. Oh yeah, I'm totally poning myself. Oh, now. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Webdo.
We all just get along.
And I defeated myself with Webdome. How about that?
Looks like your flying friend's getting your share of the loot, too. Where'd he get off to, anyway?
Oh, if I don't get mine, Vulture isn't getting his. He had some workshop set up in the old clock tower on the Lower East Side.
Vulture, huh? Thanks, Shocker. Give my regards to my fans in the Slammer.
Okay, we've seen enough of that cutscene. And hey, you know what? Let's have Shocker fight Vulture next. Yeah, I'm gonna have Shocker betray Vulture. Let's see that. Oh boy, this is it. Shocker Man fighting Vulture. Vulture, check me out. I have spider powers now. And I'm totally betraying you. Good, because I'm gonna ground you Shocker style. I'm meant to need web gloves. Come on, take a beating, bird brain.
I'll teach you a lesson, insect.
I am no insect. I'm Herman Goddarn Schultz. Oh, hey, get off the wall.
You grounded me for a moment.
Yeah, and soon enough, I'm gonna ground you permanently.
You shouldn't be flying around at your age, Vulture. You'll hurt yourself.
Okay, impact weapon.
Not finished with you yet.
But we will be soon enough. Because I'm gonna prove to you that I'm the better bad guy in New York.
I can't stay airborne.
Yep, and now you're gonna pay.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Oh, would you stop knocking me back like that? I'm so gonna rip your wings right off. And leave you completely featherless.
Come on down, Vulture. You're gonna catch cold flying around
And
out here.
Vulture goes down by the Shocker.
Now, Vulture, you can't go around taking things that don't belong to you. What kind of example does it set for impressionable youngsters out there?
Come on, old-timer. Wouldn't want you falling before we can book you, right?
Oh yeah. Does whatever the Shocker can. Okay, you've seen enough of Shocker Man now. Okay, now I'm going back to Scorpion's Rampage, and this next cheat is gonna be hilarious too. Just take a look. Hurry, hurry, load up.
Let's talk about this, Scorpion. You need help.
Talk. No. No talking. You can't take me back.
I wouldn't even know where to take you back to.
Ha! Look at this! I'm a teeny tiny Spider-Man. And I think I'm running more slower too. Yeah, I am. Oh my god, look at this. I'm fighting Scorpion as a tiny Spider-Man.
Joe, are you after me too?
Oh god. Webdome, protect me! Protect the teeny weeny Spider-Man. My god, is this hilarious or what? I shrunk it down to size, and I'm fighting Scorpion while he's normal size. And, okay, I'm totally gonna beat Scorpion with ease now that I have organic webbing. And you are gonna see Tiny Spider-Man in another cutscene after I beat him.
I don't know who did all this to you, pal, but don't worry. We'll get you to a hospital. These things attacked me before. I wonder who's after me. Scorpion? Disappeared. I feel bad for him, but I can't help hoping I've seen the last of him.
My god. Hilarious, huh? Say, you want to see Tiny Spider-Man fight the Green Goblin next? Okay, we'll do that. Okay, get ready to see Tiny Spider-Man defeat the Green Goblin in the final level.
Quiet, girlie.
Okay, come on, show the Tiny Spider.
Brother, let's do this.
Okay, well, we can still see Tiny Spider-Man save Mary Jane.
Hurry, the fire's getting closer.
Oh my god, he actually has the strength to hold her, despite how tiny he is. Oh man, he's just like Ant-Man. being tiny and yet still having a whole lot of strength
Find
on it.
somewhere safe to hide. I'll take care of Green.
Okay, Gobby, let's do this. You're fighting the tiny spider. Oh, I want to try to ride this glider again. No doubt you're going to want to see Tiny Spider ride the glider. Oh yeah. You're getting beaten up by a teensy weensy spider. How embarrassing. He has the tiny strength of Ant-Man. He really does. Come on, pop your glider so we can settle this mano a mano. Oh yeah, that hurts, huh? Well this... Oh crap, he grabbed me. This ought to hurt even more. Oh, come on, come on. Defeat him! Okay, let's hope Tiny Spider-Man appears in the next cutscene, too.
Mr. Osborn. Why?
Look at this.
Surprised? Yes, I suppose you would be.
Plus, he's floating in midair.
Surprise.
Is that
Still to
hilarious,
come.
too? I think it is. Tiny senses tingling. Defeated by the Tiny Spider-Man. Again, how embarrassing. Oh man, there are so many camera perspectives where you can't even see Tiny Spider-Man.
Sorry.
I'm sorry too. Mary Jane, there's something I have to tell you.
I know, Tiger. You don't have to say.
Oh god. She's not even touching Spider-Man. Really now?
Yeah, that's my life.
Okay, you see what Tiny Spider-Man is like now. But now, I'm only gonna show off one more cheat. Or rather, one more unlockable. In fact, it's just one more alternate skin that I totally want to show off, and it's everyone's favorite. In fact, unlike all other alternate skins that I showed you, the next one is, well, the next character plays completely different. Like, he doesn't play like Spider-Man, but rather as someone else. Let me disable the Tiny Spider-Man cheat first. Okay, so, it's, this alternate skin is something that you can only unlock by completing the game on Hero difficulty. But I don't have it. Not to worry though. There is a much easier way to unlock the alternate skin, without having to actually beat the game on Hero, which is the hard mode. And unfortunately, the Arachnid cheat that I activated to get all the levels, it doesn't really unlock the alternate skin, even if you choose Conclusion, but rather the other alternate code that I showed off before, the I Me Armis code. Now this time, when I go to Conclusion, it will actually unlock that alternate skin that everybody enjoys playing as. I assume everyone enjoys playing as it, because again, it plays different from Spider-Man. And believe me, the game actually does register you completing the game on hard, even though I clearly didn't. So, let's see if it's here now. Okay, it didn't work for some reason. It should have worked. Hold on a sec, people. Okay, I may have found out what I was doing wrong. It turns out that entering either I Me Armis or Arachnid, it doesn't exactly take you, or it doesn't put you at any of the higher difficulties when you go to Level Warp, or at least when you chose to play on either easy or normal. It turns out you're supposed to start a new game, and then actually choose either a hero or a superhero. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna pick superhero. And no, I'm not resetting my bonus points. And after the game starts, all I have to do is go back to the menu, and then go to Level Warp and pick Conclusion. That should unlock the last alternate skin I want to show. I should call it the special alternate skin. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's special because, again, it plays completely different from Spider-Man. That's how special it is. Now, let's try this again. This will actually register that I beat the game on Superhero, even if I didn't. Yeah, the game really is that generous. By by registering that you beat the game on the maximum difficulty by just going to a level warp. Now let's hope it works this time. It worked! This is the new unlockable that you get for beating the game on Hero, to play as the Green Goblin. He plays completely different from Spider-Man. And you can see that it says that the Green Goblin you play as is not Norman Osborn, but rather his son, Harry. And you'll see why that is, after I start a new game again. And yes, I am gonna just leave the difficulty on Superhero, even though it'll be a bad idea, for me anyway. But get ready to see the Green Goblin, the playable Green Goblin, in action. And when you select Green Goblin, you don't see any of the usual cutscenes from when you play as Spider-Man. Look at that.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Using Dad's
I'm Green Goblin, everybody.
That weird invoice I found with Dad's stuff sure made it look like he was hiring the Skulls gang to do dirty work for him. I have to know what he was doing. Look out, Skulls. There's a new Green Goblin in town.
You just heard completely different dialogue right there. That also occurs when you play as the Goblin. And you can see he has a new gauge on the below his help in the blue bar. He's got meters for his glider as well. And because Goblin plays different from Spider-Man, rather than swinging to get around the city, he rides on his glider. And okay, so you hold down RT to make the glider go. So the glider does have a bunch of weapons, including a machine gun and maybe some explosives. And as Green Goblin, you can also throw pumpkin bombs at enemies. So let's see. I'm hitting Y, but I can't really tell what that's doing. And down descends while up ascends. Okay, square is the machine gun. I mean, not square, X. I'm playing with an Xbox controller, not PlayStation. But using the machine guns overheats the glider, so you really don't want to spam it. Hitting B's not doing anything. H just jumps off the glider. I haven't played as Green Goblin in so many years, like back when I still had the PS2 version, which I no longer have, unfortunately. But aside from the glider abilities...
What's with the getup, chump? You beat those guys up?
Oh, big words, creep.
Green Goblin also has the ability to run really fast, but I don't know which button does that. Oh, okay, it's Y. You hold down the Y button to do this super fast run, which uses up the blue meter. So if you want to do it infinitely, you just enter organic webbing again to make the blue bar infinite. I think there may be a turbo button somewhere to make the glider go even faster. No, that's not Y. Whoa. Oh, okay, B fires missiles. And A does the turbo. Okay, now I got it. And it doesn't seem to use up any of the other meters. Or, no wait, yes it does. It raises the upper meter. Hey, let's save that young lady as the Green Goblin. I'm gonna kill those guys.
Hey, you!
I'm not gonna let the glider overheat here.
The glider's weapons are overheated.
Oh crap, I did let it overheat. Okay, fine. I'll fight him without the glider.
Thank you so much. You saved my life.
Don't worry about it, lady. I gotta go.
Wait. Before you go, I lost my purse on one of the rooftops around here.
On a different rooftop?
Yes.
Different from this one?
Yes.
Are you crazy? Do you just gallivant from rooftop to rooftop?
Yes.
Okay, whatever. I'll go find your purse.
Thank you.
Yeah, you hear that? Even more alternate dialogue from Harry. Oh, okay. Sorry. Nearly forgot which button accelerates. So, when you play as Green Goblin, I assume that you play some kind of alternate version of the main story, where Harry's trying to, like, find out the truth of why his father became Green Goblin, or something like that. I don't know for sure, but many people do enjoy playing as Goblin, and maybe even more than when playing as Spider-Man. It also seems like that... Okay, so you got Goblin controls rather than just combat. Apparently, the Goblin has his own list of controls, and, well, he doesn't really... He clearly doesn't have all the same combos as Spider-Man, but... Okay, L and X, the Pumpkin Bomb, LB, Pumpkin Rocket, Multi-Bomb, Multi-Homing... Yeah, it could take a while to get used to how the Green Goblin plays.
Here's her purse. I better hurry, I have to get back on track.
I assume the glider also overheats when you use the turbo for too long.
Here's your purse back.
Thank you so much. This city could use more masked vigilantes like you.
If you say so. Try to stay off the rooftops from now on. A lot of gang members seem to hang out up here.
I will. Thanks again.
And the woman disappeared, just like in Spider-Man's story. Okay, she always disappears, no matter who you play as. But I guess I'll go around and... Oh, yep, see, that's another overheat from overusing the turbo. Okay, I'm throwing pumpkin bombs, although it seems that it also uses up the blue bar. Well, that sucks. Can I don't think you can ride upon the bad guys as the Goblin, only as Spider-Man. Hey you, get ready to die. Oh yeah, I'm a killer. Harry's pretty much an anti-hero as the Goblin, even though he's supposed to be the new Goblin like in Spider-Man 3. Where's the next wave? And my god, it takes a long time for the glider to cool down. Also, what's the orange bar? I forget what that one is.
Hey, you!
No, still overheated. Oh, yeah, I threw a pumpkin bomb at those punks.
Look at you. You think you're pretty tough, huh?
I'm super tough because I'm the green freaking Goblin. And you don't even see a cutscene where he interrogates that guy. You just saw that guy. I think you saw him, but he just disappeared. You can, or you could, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's possible to play through the entire story as Green Goblin, but I'm not so sure if I really want to do just that myself. I mean, I played through the whole story already as Spider-Man. And I mentioned before, you don't even get all the cutscenes that you get from playing as Spider-Man. Even if it is pretty cool to play as the Goblin, I'm not sure if I plan to replay the whole story as him. See? Once again, no cutscene after that. I suppose I will show off another level as the Goblin. Okay, the next level I chose is the Author, the second level where you fight the Green Goblin. Which means you're gonna see Harry fight the evil Green Goblin, who is still not Norman Osborn, by the way. Oh boy. I never even fought him as the Goblin before, so... But when you play as Green Goblin, the evil Goblin will have, like, a much deeper and more demonic voice. And oh man, I don't think the playable Green Goblin even does dive kicks. Your rampage stops here. Oh boy. I'm not so sure. Okay, come on, evil goblin. I got the better glider around here.
You're pretty good, Al.
Man, I hate when guns overheat so fast.
Quite a team.
Save it, Ugly. There's no way I'm working with a psychopath like you.
Man, how else am I supposed to damage him? This goblin, or the playable goblin, definitely can't do dive kicks. Hold on. What else can I do while on the glider? Inferno bombs. Homing blades, jump off glider. I'm not so sure. Oh, okay, I'm hitting the B button. What was that again? That's the homing blades. So I'm guessing that's another way you can damage him? But I'm almost dead here. Oh, come on, get in my line of fire. They're not really damaging his blue barb much. Oh, I just died. Well, I'm not really gonna try again. Well, you saw the Green Goblin in action. I really don't know if I'll really try to beat the whole game as him. I am pretty used to being Spider-Man. But, well, I think I'm gonna stop the bonus part right here. I don't really care to go for the gallery. I'm usually not interested in... Wait. Okay, the movie viewer is just all the cutscenes that you've seen throughout the game. And yeah, I usually don't care for concept art. And... oh yeah, you have to enable the movies you unlock as well, so they can also be viewed in the gallery. But, are they in this list? Oh yeah, they are. Vulture and Shocker animation test. Well again, I don't really care much for those. Maybe I think I'm gonna conclude my Spider-Man Xbox playthrough right here. You've seen the entire main story and many of the alternate skins you can play as. Especially the hilarious ones. And you've seen Green Goblin in action too. I'm gonna stop the playthrough here. I hope you enjoyed my Spider-Man playthrough, and it was my pleasure to bring some nostalgia from 2002 to you. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time in my next playthrough. No, that always gets me. The demo playing out of nowhere. Okay, that's about it. See you all next time. Bye, guys.